Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share this look today. This is a very chic, classy, sophisticated smoky eye. So I started with my favorite facial primer, the Smooth Affair Facial Primer and Brightener from Jane Iredale. It's so nourishing for the skin and anti-aging. Then I moved on to my favorite BB cream. This is from Shackley. I mixed shades 2 and 3 for Christina. This is an EWG verified product and it is so high performing. I don't have to use foundation anymore. Christina has beautiful skin. She's only 26 years old. She has no lines or wrinkles, but you will just see it makes her skin look like butter. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I love this concealer. Again, it just works so well, so high performing, and it's so inexpensive. I can't get over how inexpensive this concealer is. It's a safer makeup product and it's high performing and it will not break the bank. So sign me up for that. I'm using the e.l.f. Bronzing Drops. This is another e.l.f. product that I am just so smitten with. It is gorgeous. It will make your skin glow, glow, glow. I didn't want to do a traditional contouring, blush, bronzing look for Christina. She has this really stunning heart-shaped face and high cheekbones, and I just wanted to give her a really soft glow. So now I'm setting her eyes with the e.l.f. setting powder. It's just a matte translucent setting powder. This is going to prep her eyes for eyeshadow. And I'm just applying this a little bit under her eyes and just a little bit around her nose. If you want a clean beauty eyeshadow palette that gives you the most perfect matte brown shades, look no further than the Jane Iredale Naturally Matte Pure Pressed Powder Palette. Say that 5 times fast. So I'm using Eggplant over Christina's entire lid. This is our base shade. This is just a really beautiful, soft, neutral brown that works so well on everyone. I'm applying this to her entire lid up into the crease. I'm using the BK Beauty 201 brush, and just take your time here. The key to flawless eyeshadow is blend, blend, blend. Now I'm just sweeping Eggplant underneath her lower lash line. So this is just going to enhance her lash line, give that smoky eye look without being too harsh. Now I'm taking Buttercream from the Jane Iredale palette and just sweeping that over her brow bone. This is a matte shade, hence the Naturally Matte palette, and this is just going to highlight her brow bone without adding any shimmer. I'm blending this into Eggplant on her lid just a little bit to make sure we have a seamless transition. Now I'm taking Fudge from the Naturally Matte palette, and this is where we start to add some depth. So I'm taking the shade and I'm blending it into her lash line. I'm working the product from the edge of her lash line in toward the center of her lid, and I'm bringing it up towards her crease along the edge just so it gives a lift to the outside of her eyes, and I'm also blending it in toward the center of her lid. And now I'm taking shade Hush just to do a little bit of highlighting in her inner corner and blending that into her lid. For liner, I'm just using Pecan from this palette as well, which is the darkest brown shade. It's a warmer brown. And I'm pressing that into her lash line with an angled eyeliner brush. I always taper this from the outer edge of the lashes to the inner corner. So you work the product from the outer corner to the inner corner, and you can wing it up a little bit. And then I take a pencil brush, and this is what I'm using to smoke it out. And I smudge it up to give a winged look. This is where I'm switching palettes. So now I'm using the Naturally Glam palette from Jane Iredale, and I'm taking shade Tool to give a little bit of shimmer to the center of Christina's eyelids. This is a smoky green, kind of like a sage shade. It's really beautiful, and I'm just using it in the center of her lid and then a little bit in the center of her lower lash line. Now, speaking of lashes, moving on to my favorite mascara. This is the Lash Revitalizing and Conditioning Mascara from Shackley. Trust me when I say it's the best mascara you'll ever use. Now I'm setting Christina's makeup with the Halo Glow setting powder from e.l.f. I love this powder. It's so beautiful. I do pinpoint powdering because I don't want the makeup to look like makeup. I want it to look like your skin, and when you apply too much powder, it's not going to look like your skin. Now I'm just doing a little bit of highlighting with Feather from the Naturally Glam palette. Now I'm going in with a nice warm blush. I didn't want anything too pink, so I'm using Dubonnet, which is from Jane Iredale. It's a fabulous blush. For lips, I'm lining Christina's lips with Oh Snap from ColourPop. This I still would consider to be a nude lip liner, but with almost like a nod to a mauve. It's really beautiful. And now I'm topping this with the Shackley Pomifera Glaze Lip Oil in Crush. This is my favorite pink. It's so sheer. It's just going to bring out the pink in that lip liner, but still look nude and natural and not compete with her eyes. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm absolutely obsessed. Christina looked stunning. It was radiant, and I think this look really enhanced her natural beauty. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time.